Hey guys, this is BLN437 here, and today is episode number 4 of Battle Royale Diamond Dynasty. Now, if I sound a little bit different, it's because I'm dealing with a cold, and I also had a wisdom tooth extraction yesterday. So sorry for that, guys, but today's going to be a different video. This is Diamond Dynasty Battle Royale number 4, but it's going to be a little bit of a talk and a little bit of a rant about what's going on currently in MLB The Show, because I ended up playing this game against this guy, and in the third inning, after I'm leading 1-0, the game just froze. Now, most likely than not, it's not the guy that I was playing. It was most likely the server is just being jacked up, or at least that's what I'm hoping for. Because if this guy really did do that and pulled his connection and gave me the loss, that's a coward's way out. But MLB The Show needs to really fix this issue, because whether it's the servers, whether it's somebody pulling out their connection, there's no reason why I should be getting the loss when a game is frozen and I'm up either 1-0, 2-0. It doesn't matter. As long as I'm up and as long as I'm winning in the game, if the game is to freeze, I deserve to win, or the player deserves to win. Period. Not the other way around. You know, I don't understand why this game does this. I don't understand why, you guys had a server update. You guys fixed the servers. You guys did everything. And yet, you guys are going to sit here and tell me that this is still going on. We start getting freezes. We're still getting this, and we're still getting that. That's wrong with the game. This game's been out for about 3 weeks now. It's about to be a month. Some people have spent either $70 to $80, $100 just to get the digital deluxe edition, the MVP edition, or whatever they can get. That's going to get them more stubs, more diamond mission starters, everything that they want to start off their Diamond Dynasty team. Now, luckily for me, I ended up paying just $60 for the game, because I'm not going to pay $100 to get all that stuff. I'd rather grind it out rather than just take the easy way out and pay $100 for it. I mean, that's not the easy way out, but I don't want to have to spend $100 just to get something from a game that I can just grind out and get myself. You know what I'm saying, guys? So, when I'm grinding and I'm doing stuff like this, and I'm trying to get 12 wins in a row to get a diamond player, or I'm trying to do missions, and then I'm playing the CPU, and then next thing you know, after I'm done playing the CPU, the server's crapped out, and that doesn't count. And that means that all the doubles, all the home runs, all the singles, all the wins, all the saves that I accumulate in Diamond Dynasty mode don't save or don't add up to the rewards that I need to get in order to get better players. It's frustrating. It's not only frustrating for me, but it's frustrating for every player on this game. And this is where competition, or lack of competition, hurts the baseball system and hurts the baseball game to me. The fact that there's no EA Sports, the fact that there's no more, MLB 2K. Now, MLB 2K was awful as it got older, but so I'm not gonna really use that as an example. But if EA Sports had their way, and they could have a game out right now, let's face it, MVP Baseball revolutionized what is MLB The Show today. I mean, the pitch meter. Now, sure, MLB The Show added to that and made improvements towards that gameplay that have helped this game become the best baseball game out on the market. But MVP Baseball was the beginning stages, the father of great baseball games. And the fact that there's this continuous delay in servers, and this awful freeze and all this other stuff, it's not good. I don't understand what more we have to do. I don't know what more you guys have to, fix in order for this game to work properly. Because, quite honestly, I don't want to play this game online. Because I know, just like anybody else that's been playing this game, that you're either going to get hit with freezes, you're going to get hit with that, oh, the server is now down nonsense, where you're in the middle of a CPU game, or you just finished your CPU game and you're thinking, oh yeah, man, I got the 2 doubles that I needed in order to finish that mission starter, or I got this amount of home runs to do this. And then it's like, oh yeah, but that doesn't count because you didn't, you didn't get to play when the servers were up and the servers went down when you were playing and you didn't know. That's just ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Now, here I am in the top of the second inning against this guy. It's still 0-0. He's pitching me. Listen, he's pitching well. He is. He's fooling me with the off-speed stuff, and I'm trying to adjust. Because usually it takes me an inning to adjust to the off-speed stuff and the way that people throw at me. Sometimes a little bit longer in the game, but usually within an inning or two, I get down to my hitting. I get down to doing what I need to do. Now, here we got Edwin Encarnacion up, right? Look at how he pitches me. He pitches me well. Now, that slider, I probably should have gotten a base hit off of. I probably should have just, if I had, and I'll admit that I was early on that pitch. If I had swung on that pitch on time, that should have been a base hit or a home run. And I didn't. But this game is just, it doesn't make any sense. The hitting was ridiculous before the server issue was going on. You know, people were getting crazy hits off of crazy balls, and it's still getting it now, even in this game. I threw a pitch, like, down in the zone. I don't know if it's already showed up or it's going to show up, but I know for sure I threw a pitch, like, down in the zone, and it was against Jorge Posada, and he ends up getting a single. And mind you, his PCI was up while he hit that single. He was putting his PCI up in the zone rather than down in the zone. Now there's that. There's the whole, like I said, freeze issue. There's the whole everything. And I don't know. I don't know, guys. Maybe you guys tell me. And I hope to get your guys' feedback on this for anybody watching this video. Have you guys been having this server issue with MLB The Show? Or at least have you guys been having this issue with MLB The Show? Because I know I have. And it's frustrating because it's like, I want to be able to have good gameplay out there. I want to be able to do cool things. I want to be able to play Battle Royale, have fun, especially when I'm sick and I'm not really feeling well and I just had a tooth extraction. I just want to be able to sit down, play MLB The Show, have fun, do a little bit of Battle Royale. And if I'm going to lose, alright, you know what, I'll lose. But I'd rather lose knowing that I did everything I can to win that game rather than lose because of a server issue or because somebody didn't want to back out of the game or because somebody pulled their connection or whatever. And that's the problem with this game. And quite honestly, it's making me want my $60 back. I paid $60 for this game, and this game doesn't want to work properly. I paid $60 for this game, and then this game is going to sit here and continuously have update after update after update on its servers or on its disk or whatever it is that you want to call it. There's always a problem. Now, this game, like I said, it suffers from, to me, NBA 2K syndrome. There's no competition out there, so sometimes I don't know if these people feel like, you know what, we can go out there and have a lackluster online play for a couple of weeks because we know that people are still gonna be able to buy this game because we're the only ones out there. And if anybody wants to play a baseball game and you don't have a PS4, and even if you do have a PS4, this is the only game that you can get, and that's not right, and that's not fair. But that's what we're stuck with. That's honestly what we're stuck with. We can't do anything about it besides continuously try to contact them on Twitter, let them know what's going on, which is what I did in the point of when this game froze in the third inning. I literally contacted these guys, and I said, listen, I either deserve a win or I deserve a re-entry into this game. Do I get it, or am I going to get it? No, obviously not. But that's what this should be, and it's not. And I don't know. It frustrates me. It completely frustrates me because it's like I put so much time into this game. They promoted Diamond Dynasty heavily. I mean, heavily before this game came out. A month and a half before this game came out. All these people were talking about was, listen, Diamond Dynasty, it's finally where we want it to be. It's what we wanted it to be 2 or 3 years ago. It's what we wanted it to be for now until the future. And I'll admit, they made great improvements on Diamond Dynasty. The fact that now there's only one ticket counter rather than having multiple ticket counters for different players, and that's how you can get golds, and that's how you can get this, and how you can get that. The fact that they condensed it to one ticket counter, that's great. That's an improvement. The fact that there's missions out here now that are achievable for people to kind of get stubs and to kind of build their team up, so that way for people who haven't played this game or are playing this game for the first time and want to get into this mode, it makes it that much more interesting for them that they can go out there and get a good chunk of stubs on doing just easy stuff like taking over strongholds and this and this and that. And they can get a pack or two and maybe pull a diamond, or maybe they can get some better players in the community market. So I'm not going to sit here and say that there haven't been improvements, but where the improvements are, shown, there's a lot of stuff that's still lacking in this game. The fact that the servers, like I said, are still messed up. The fact that, you can sit here and you can have all of these issues and you can have all these things going on. It just doesn't make the game worth it. If your game does not work online, why should I be able to play it? If your game's not going to work against a CPU, and then your servers crash, and I play that CPU game, and you don't count that as a win for me, or you don't count the doubles or the home runs, what's the point of me playing it? What is the point? I mean, there's no point. That's like if I sat there and I told you guys, listen, you guys need to write a report that's 30 pages long about a certain topic, and then 2 days later I changed that topic. What was the point of you doing that report? For no reason. You did that report for no reason. So what is the point of me playing this game, grinding, doing what I need to do, trying to have fun while also trying to build my team so that way I can do head-to-head season, because I don't want to go into a head-to-head season with a team that I don't feel is good enough to win. Then what's the point? I mean, listen, I know for a fact that there's a couple of diamonds I still need to get. I still need to get that Ian Kinsler diamond. I want the Matt Holliday diamond card. I want the Curtis Granderson diamond card, and I want the Catfish Hunter diamond card. Those are all I want. Once I get those, I don't care if I have silvers on my team, golds on my team. I'm going to go out there now, and I'm going to play the head-to-head season. I really am. But you see, look, this is it. This is it right here. This is me literally hitting the ball, and it freezes. That's why I said I don't think that the guy disconnected his connection, because he threw that pitch, I fouled it off, or maybe I didn't foul off, maybe it was a base hit, I don't know. But the fact of the matter is that this is unacceptable. This is unacceptable, and I was hesitant to quit there. I was hesitant to close off. Now, mind you, this also, because I cut this footage, I waited 40 minutes. 40 minutes to see if it was going to just say lost connection or whatever. I decided that after 40 minutes, I couldn't take it, and there you go. I get the loss. Up 1-0, and I get the loss. So, MLB, when you guys have the time to see this, or if you guys have the time to fix your servers, let me know. And for all of you guys, I am going to be doing Battle Royale again. I don't know when, but I know I will. So if you guys like this video, please leave a like, share this video with all of your friends, and make sure, most importantly, to subscribe and have that notification button on. And I'll see you guys in the next one.